तो आज हम योकोजुना और शार्लेट फ्लेयर की फ़ाइट करा रहे हैं। आपका मेरे चैनल पे बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। तो बिना वक्त गवाए हम लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करते हैं। डिस्टरबेंस ना हो इसके लिए हम माइक्रोफोन को ऑफ कर देते हैं और आप मज़ा लीजिए।
No doubt one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
Ready to flatten the opposition tonight.
And has one word for anyone in the locker room. Banzai!
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I think we can all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin. Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh, my!
She counters it. Oh. Totally helpless at the moment.
Put down face first.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Pow, what a shot.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Things are heading ringside now.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Maneuvers out of the way. Back elbow blows that one up. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Boom! Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight. Measured knee drop.
Lands an elbow.
Delivered into the barricade.
The iconic match of The Undertaker that just added to the eeriness of the dead man.
It's psychological warfare, playing on the fears of mortals. Death and taxes.
Shot to the chest.
Ooh, great anticipation. Hoisted up high here.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Trying to put... They didn't survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And now he's back into the ring.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Into a double knee drop.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
The big man, Yokozuna. The big leg drop by Yoko.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Into the ring again now.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, my. Turn that around and spike them.
Oof, kick right to the gut. Huge boot.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Eludes the attack.
She puts the brakes on that.
Oh, look at this trap now and just that. Oh, elbow to the face.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's heading outside the ring now. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Oh, strong impact. And a big boot by Charlotte.
picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Tossed back into the ring. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She goes back into the ring. Clothesline! Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat.
And the Queen hits a spear. That's why you don't step to the Queen.
Taking things back into the ring.
Forearm club.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
They have them in the corner. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, man.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this match to the outside. Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Setting up for something here.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Bang! Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Oh, right into a counter.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I don't know if her opponent noticed the shovel yet, but I would run.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Like a brick wall running into you. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, my God.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And what's he looking for here?
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Take off.
Crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
Colliding with the barricade. Turns it around. Uh-oh. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's ready to take this match to the outside. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Uh-oh.
Oh, scattered that one.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket with the opponent? And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, one step ahead there.
One counter met by another. Flinged across the way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
To the throat. That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Flair is falling behind now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Flapjack. Gosh.
Landing face first.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
And she quickly turned that around.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Caught with the elbow. Caught the leg. Wham's line. Oh, tossed aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Being carried around now.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, man! Ouch. Man, what timing on that counter.
Uh-oh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Got out of the way that time.
Countering that offense.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Ouch! Strong takedown.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Rotates over for a flapjack. Ooh.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. It looks like there is no fear in the eyes of Yokozuna's opponent now.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Spear by the queen.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Running swanton.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Like a brick wall running into time to end this.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Now, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
Driven into the steel steps. Oh, my, what a splash.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Once more, setting it up.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going.
And he retaliates. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Big boot. Vicious. Fast move.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Uh-oh. With the counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Kick gets caught.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
What are we about to... Ooh! Ah, crush a hamstring. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Clothesline delivered.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Charlotte with the spear.
And Yokozuna gets forced into the defensive.
Yeah, Yokozuna is falling into trouble here.
And he goes crashing to the outside. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Back in the ring.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Big boot.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Getting tossed.
Got them off their feet here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. He's looking to take things to the outside now. out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Simple but effective leg drop.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Nasty chop delivered by Sean.
Natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Grabbing a hold of the arm, all the weight down.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Broken up with a fist to the face. What a counter!
These two are finding an answer for everything. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And he heads back into the ring. And that was a well-executed attack. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, God!
She had that scouted. Heading to the top now.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Blast off!
Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this. But once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective.
He connects with a counter.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring.
Hung out to dry. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen,
Shot. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. Taken down instantly.
Charlotte with the spear.
And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron fist.
Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match.
Up and
Bang! And she's fine taking this to the outside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
turns that away.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. It goes back into the ring here. Forward to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Oh, an elbow to the face. The reversal. Well scouted.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, God, that hurt. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Heading to the outside now. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Has her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Going for the home run. Hip drop. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We've got, and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Not target of the arm. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
An attack of monstrous. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Knee drop hits the mark. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
To the sky.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Pow!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her. Yoko, she reverses and creates an opportunity.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. From behind. Back suplex. He avoids the contact.
Looks under, let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Bang! He finds a counter. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's going under the ring now.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Simple but effective leg drop.
The target's been acquired once more. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
There's only one of 2 ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Oh. Scoop slam! Oh, the elbow connects.
And evades the attack. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
She fights back with the counter.
She saw that coming.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Turns it around.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. What a display of strength here. What now?
What now?
And that definitely made solid impact. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now.
Oh, man. A casket match preys on your fears of mortality and forces you to rethink your life.
All while figuring out a way to win the match.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Driven into the barricade.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Uh-oh.
Lands a timely reversal. And a heinous attack to the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
And now propped up in the corner. And a beat.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Climbing up. She got something big planned.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
On a leg drop. Bulldog. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, God, face first. And a well-timed counter.
Arm trapped.
Oh,
One after the other.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring here. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Heading back into the ring now.
A display of force.
The arm absorbing the damage. Boom! Good defense from him. Yoko says this one's over.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.